Hebrews chapter 12 verse 12-13. Wherefore lift up the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out of the way, but let it rather be healed. Have you ever reached a point in faith where you just felt tired of praying, tired of hoping, tired of trying? Hebrews chapter 12 says, lift up the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees. That's not a rebuke, it's a revival call. God's saying, you may be weary, but you're not finished. The writer uses the image of a runner who's worn out, hands drooping, knees trembling, steps slowing. Spiritually, it's the believer who's lost motivation. But instead of quitting, God says, lift up. The phrase means to strengthen again, to rise up with resolve. God doesn't condemn your weariness, He renews your strength. You can't always control what wears you down, but you can decide not to stay down. Verse 13 says, make straight paths for your feet. That means to walk in a way that brings healing, not harm. When you're discouraged, you can either withdraw in pain or walk toward healing. Right finger practical step. If your faith feels weak, don't isolate, reconnect. Pray again, read again, worship again. Every small step toward God is a move toward recovery. Sometimes revival doesn't come from a shout, it comes from a step. God's Spirit meets you in motion. When you move in obedience, strength follows. Let that which is lame be healed. God can heal what's been wounded, but you must give Him your movement. A good coach doesn't yell from the stands, he runs beside you. That's what the Holy Spirit does. He doesn't just cheer you on, He strengthens your stride. When you feel too weak to continue, He whispers, you can still finish. When your hands hang down, lift them. When your knees tremble, stand again. When your faith feels weak, move anyway. Because God doesn't revive those who quit, He revives those who keep showing up. Thank you for joining Living Word Media. If this message renewed your faith, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's tired but still trying. Comment below. I'm rising again in faith. Next episode. Pursuing peace and holiness, how staying pure and peaceful keeps you strong to the finish line.